niggas kill all the sodas and
they'll have 2 remaining as we step
Are you back or no?
In this first quarter.
Oh, okay. That shit just went. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They try to quick hit her inside, right, but that one will swallow up.
Like, hold on,
what defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8. There goes a deep ball, end zone. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well.
It really
it's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
No! Hey, nah. Okay, I guess they gave it back to you, nigga, because that should have been picked.
Offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On the ground, Michelle, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll drop the throw. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force
how you get inside? And now it's inside already.
That should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
See what I just told you? I know y'all ain't game, but nigga, I'm just posted in the group, nigga. Go to overtime. Just go straight to overtime.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Yeah. Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
I'm just gonna let this nigga Rad keep sending them messages till he get to him. Oh yeah.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Touchdown!
Appreciate it.
A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20, as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You ain't gonna make it shake with me, nigga.
Nice work.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for
that nigga that got hurt, was that the nigga that played?
It winds up getting picked off.
Shit.
Nowhere to turn.
I wanted to throw that.
Back at about the 37-yard line.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive.
That's ball game.
Giving up a big sack to lose
Yeah, I
that
should
kind of
have put square.
yardage, not a great start.
Oh, yeah, I know he hot. He hot over there, too.
Out of field goal range. Now Rosen. And this one
What league is that?
complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from the long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Keep run. Why did he keep running, man? That was stupid.
Picked off at the 33, and his guys are going to take over.
That was stupid, man. He should have kept running. That nigga just stopped.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And we'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A give to Michelle running right.
Oh, good run.
Yeah, why the fuck do this nigga keep eating the butt of the fucking bread? You don't have to tell him to get on the ass nigga how to eat bread.
All the way down to the Packers 33. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Yeah, I don't know why, man. I wasn't expecting the Broncos to pick up Gordon.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw.
Hey, the quarterback developing over there.
Damn.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now.
Say how that quarterback over there developing.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball.
Already?
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll look to throw on first down to Josh Rosen. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, he got that. But not a catch, though.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Charles, he doesn't seem to be
wait a minute.
With his receivers just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked.
Hold on, that's a catch.
Before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with
that's a catch. That's a catch, nigga.
And you're usually pretty precise.
Nigga, them feet went in. Nigga, that was a catch.
In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Here's Rosen. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
What is Rad talking about?
You talking to me?
Nah, in Follies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know he tagged me in something in that motherfucker.
He said as long as one of us win it. Because he ain't making the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Who do I even play in here? Or I already played my game, huh?
Yeah, I think
I played last night.
My fault, man. One of my day ones. Nigga top here with me on some old school shit. I'm good. Nigga Bucks fan, huh? Showtime?
Yeah. What's up? Hold on, nigga. Hold on. You the government on the nigga.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen.
Come on.
It's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Yeah.
They had it first and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settled for 3.
It went fast going up, but coming back down, that shit slowed down.
To the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space.
I ain't trying, nigga. I didn't try. That nigga got lifted.
About set to begin the drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Now left side
Oh,
of the
good.
swing pass.
Oh, okay.
And maybe get back to
Get over
but no more than that. Nothing on the screen.
Hey. Leaped over that nigga. Let's go.
Are the result of excellent acting by everyone, but sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well.
Oh wow! Wow!
A big play there.
Wow!
16th touchdown of the year, and once again the Raiders are.
That was an overthrow.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still run formations to make them respect it. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for first down. Now Rosen looking to throw.
What?
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and
the
back.
He just stopped.
Rush, they've been able to get home.
That nigga just started running.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
On play action, Rosen.
Get hit.
Complete.
Get up, Judy.
Another first
Get up,
down as
Judy.
the tackle comes at the Raiders'
38-yard
38-yard
line.
line.
Stay up, Craig.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, here's Rosen on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they've got it inside the 10. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Again, it's Rosen. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Packers have retaken the lead.
And And while that touchdown does not
I accidentally playmaker. I didn't try to. I was trying to run and get up out of there, but
always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on
flicked
that
it on
clock,
accident.
so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And the decision to bring it out in a
bad
good
hit
one as
stick,
he's up
boy.
a yard or two shy of the 30.
What's up?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum
I'm not doing that shit. Then he played me on the boat and shit, turned around and gave him the tie after he said he wasn't giving him up.
Comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one. Go to the locker room.
Niggas that I was going after him up.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
trade. No, I'm good.
3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Under this shit.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coaches?
That's what he wants. He's trying to make that team just like he got in college. When you got two good-ass safeties, his linebackers is okay. You got a decent middle linebacker. You got to run.
You're talking about in camp league?
Clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the
bro, I thought you was going to go
Let's go
there.
ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how works. They take
he's
it
trying to get me.
downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But my nigga, he want to give me hard questions.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get
that other linebacker he got
there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. After the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
I don't even know. He got hurt on the catch, nigga, because nobody hit him. He didn't even get hit.
They'll run on first down.
Bad.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks.
I do too, but I don't get no fucks. Man, shit,
double teams, but when you're able to successfully,
I'll cut the nigga straight the fuck out on that motherfucker too. On your bitch ass nigga.
What that was?
10.
Yeah, that was
back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
I don't know what that was.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Looking to throw on second down. Rosen. Now they go screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On third down, Rosen.
Oh, he wide the fuck open.
He goes down. So
oh, my God.
Trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
He was
they knew
wide
they
open.
Jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down. But now they
right.
have a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
You get it later.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. This is Michel on the counter, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll be a second and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. Look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
This whole game fucked up. Damn.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today.
Not them jammers. Not them jammers.
Oh, he missed that.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s. And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line. I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream.
This nigga is so why? I just don't understand why this nigga stopped running. This is the second time he did that.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
No, that's the route.
It's like that first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Get him, Judy.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He wants it all for the...
Let's go, Higgins. Let's get up there.
In for the score.
Let's go. Let's go.
Further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On first down, Michelle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And it's Michelle once again.
Oh, that's my fault.
Oh, he'll be taken down.
That's my
at
fault.
the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
That's why.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Michelle.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Okay.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
That's my fault.
If there's contact coming from both sides,
that's my fault.
Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Sony Michelle with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Extra point by Badgley up and good. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Oh, shit. Nigga, I'm trying to catch the ball.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition.
Like that,
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a 1-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Let's go, Judy.
Caught here near midfield, and they work this well
Judy up
across
there.
the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Rosen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll give it here.
Oh, that was a nice-ass block.
As he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on 3rd and 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Rosen. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hold your block, St. Brown.
A yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
I wanted to throw it to him, but
he's taken down. Maurice Hurst.
It was
right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he was going to go into a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
Nobody chewing the clock.
He said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
I think I just caught the ball out of bounds. What's he talking about? I'm chewing it.
Throwing now is Rosen.
Oh, he didn't get
Nice
that.
one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
Yeah,
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now a handoff here to his running back, and he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Fuck you, Gino.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point remains unsuccessful. That'll be taken.
It was a good game, nigga.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to change it,
after the
nigga.
sack is 2nd and 20. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Give me that.
Well,
get that out of here. Nah, nigga, never. That was the first catch. That was his first catch on Jair.
That they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Green Bay, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll get it.
Let me see, girl.
You can? Oh, I'm talking. Oh, I thought you was talking about like you could lose them because you were in the offset already.
What about what's his name? I don't know how Adams got hurt. That nigga just caught the ball, fell. Man, I need the Vikings to lose. Man, you gotta play the Vikings. Yeah, he actually kind of good. Yeah, he achieved it. I agree with that. That's what I need. I need some defensive linemen that's gonna give me some pressure for this team. Oh, man, I'm getting done. That nigga looking for you, stop it.
He gets up there in the top 3 in all those categories, bro. He's in the top 5 overall categories, bro.
No conversation, ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation, no tribulations. I want for the safe boy till there's nothing left. I'm trying to get into the yard and then my guns. Hear the footsteps coming, cause we're coming for the jet.
I gotta play the Packers in FOL.
Yeah, so we get that nigga the Bucks fan. He's on there.
Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Somebody call me Key John?
Yeah, I know it's Keywan, nigga. I called you Key John, though.
What? How many more games we got to find this? Let me see. That's see. You got the Packers and
Talking about how you
Bears.
burnt me with Antonio Callaway when I played you.
Oh, yeah, that nigga Callaway nice. I don't think the Vikings and Jags gonna play in finals. Or Cam, and that's the last two.
Sometimes I hate playing online niggas because these niggas literally are running the same 3 plays all game.
Man, I got points with Flowers and can't even use them.
Man. That's why when that nigga said, I'll give up Juju for a linebacker or in, like, nigga, you don't even need that shit.
It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me.
Let's see, what should I play right now? I might get on this